Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury, so if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Now before I get into today's video, just wanted to do a little public service announcement. Now, my good friend Dale is doing a closet clean out where basically I went into her closet and was like, you ain't keeping that bag, you're getting rid of that bag, when did you wear that last, blah, 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 blah. So she's doing a clean out. We filmed a video that would go up at the same time as this video I'm filming now, so I will link it down below. Please go and check that out. But basically, I have been given just the absolute honour of consigning the bags that Dale has ultimately chosen not to keep and part ways with through my consignment store, Conrad's Closet. I will link all of the details down below. Go and watch Dale's video and head on to Instagram and check out the bags that we will be listing. By the time both these videos are up, the items will be listed on my Instagram story, Conrad's Closet, so go and check it out. But just thought I'd let you all know that because there are some little beauties in there that Dale's letting go. So if you've ever had your eyes on something of hers, it could be in the sale, you'll just have to go check it out. Today's video was most certainly inspired by you guys, as when I purchased my Dior bag recently in Paris, I will leave the unboxing down in the description box if you haven't seen it, but I did get quite a few questions from people, I guess, asking about like the natural transition into other brands, because I never had owned a Dior bag prior to that. And a lot came up, a lot of the questions that came up were like, okay, well, like, would you ever get a Chanel bag? And I always say no, because I have never seen a Chanel bag that I look at and think, oh my god, I love that bag, I want it. Like, none of them are my style. They're all incredibly feminine. They're all just not for me. And that's not to say other guys or whoever wants to buy it can't buy it, but for me personally, it's just not my style. But it does always leave me wondering with Chanel, like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, because they're clearly money hungry, or they're clearly trying to categorize themselves into this elite league or whatever league they're trying to do. The bags ain't cheap, alright? $18,000 for a flap. Okay, that's one expensive flap. But like, for a brand that has a bag called the boy bag, but that literally makes no bags for boys or men, I find that just bizarre. Like, in the last 5 to 10 years, luxury houses have pumped so much money into creating strong men's lines, dedicated for men, because, I mean, like, they are the other half of the population. It seems like a pretty obvious, you know, brand marketing, you know, subsidiary, whatever you want to call it, kind of technique for your business to boom. And Louis Vuitton, as an example, not only did they hone in on their men's range and amp it up, they've hired creative directors like Virgil, who are creative geniuses, and almost marketed the collection as the leg of said person to appeal to different markets, appeal to different demographics, and it is genius. It worked. Louis Vuitton's men's range is hugely, highly successful. They have sold out collections, yada, 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 you name it. So why the hell have Chanel not, you know, dabbled in that? It makes no sense to me at all. And for most of you, it makes no sense either. Now, you might be thinking, whoa, Connor, they did have a unisex bag, or a bag, I guess, marketed to men in their collection that was only recently discontinued, so they did try. I'm sorry, but they did not try hard enough. Now, the bag I am referring to is the Gabrielle bag. Chanel brought this in under creative direction from Karl Lagerfeld back in 2017, and this bag, according to Chanel, was their concept of masculinity meeting femininity, making this unisex bag that would appeal to both sexes. I beg to fucking differ, because that bag looked like a maxi pad on the bottom, and there was I didn't see any masculinity in that one iota. It looked just like every other kind of Chanel bag, like Chanel-like. I don't get what they were doing. The only thing I saw them do differently was they let Pharrell Williams flog it and wear tweed jackets from the women's collection and all of that. And look, yeah, anyone can wear anything. I'm not saying like it's a women's jacket, so only women can wear it, obviously. But I mean, it was not appealing to any different market. It was just a normal Chanel bag, or like in line with their aesthetic. And then they were just saying, oh, but it's got a bit of masculinity in it. What is masculine about a maxi pad base of a bag? Because I'm yet to see it. But it makes no sense to me. It would feel like such an obvious, like, business unit for them to open up. Now, I remember back though in 2018, they released one SLG that was made for men. Now, if I can find a photo of it, I will, but it was basically your classic bifold, like men's leather wallet. It was in black pebbled calf skin, and it had a little Chanel CC in the corner of it in like a, what would you call it, like a dark grey gunmetal kind of thing. And it was clearly designed for or marketed for men, because it was just your classic men's style wallet that you see run of the mill. All the luxury brands kind of have said version of it. That sold out so quickly. I don't know why they weren't like, oh, who would have thought? The one time we released this men's item, fucking sells out. Like, it doesn't take a bloody rocket scientist to work that one out. So I just don't understand. Guys, what do you think? Do you think Chanel are purposely doing this? Do they want to have a brand that is, I guess, exclusively marketed for women? Do they want to make their brand appeal to anyone who can afford to spend $18,000 on a flap? Do they want to just not give in? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure if there's been discussions about this before, or if anyone has any clues, or maybe they're doing something in the future. I don't know, because to be honest, what I don't know about Chanel makes me very happy. So let me know in the comments down below. But I just found it very interesting that they, like, zilch, nada. And it's been like, I don't know, 5 years since the bloody tampon bag came out, which has been discontinued now, by the way, because it obviously looked like a maxi pad. And people weren't buying it because no one wants it to have like a bag like that. I'm only kidding. But yeah, you know what I mean. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I would love it if you could give this video the thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, all the other stuff. But yeah.